Now, on to Meghan and Harry. They've been out and about in Hollywood at a charity event for first responders hosted by Kevin Costner, where apparently they caught up with their good friend Oprah. Can you give us the rundown?
Well, I mean, it was literally a who's who of big Hollywood bigwigs. It was from the 1805 live event that Kevin Costner has hosted at his $21 million Santa Barbara mansion. And again, you look at who was there. Oprah Winfrey was there, which obviously people were straight zoning into the pictures of them and of Harry and Meghan with Oprah Winfrey, because just over 2 years ago now, we had that huge interview that really set alight the royal landscape and just destroyed the royal foundations in terms of their relationship with the rest of the royal family, and made the late Queen's last years with her family pretty fraught indeed. But is this a new opportunity for Harry and Meghan? Of course, they're now living in California. What is next for them? We haven't seen too much of Meghan in recent months. We have seen quite a lot of Harry, of course, back for the coronation, riding solo, and then back just a few weeks ago, tying in with the late Queen's passing. But what is on the horizon for these two? We've seen that they need to make an awful lot of money to keep their newfound Californian lifestyle afloat. Are they going to be mixing with some new production executives? Were they rubbing shoulders with the Hollywood bigwigs, trying to get their new latest projects off the ground? Who knows? Maybe they were just there for the charity do. But when Meghan and Harry are involved, there's normally some things cooking, aren't there? So I'm waiting and watching to see what they come out with next.
And we know that Meghan has been involved in a trademark tussle over the last year or so in relation to her Archetypes trademark application. We understand that application has been withdrawn. Her failed podcast has been dropped. What is actually next for her?
Well, that's the big question. I mean, as I said, we haven't really seen too much of her in recent months. She's been letting Harry take centre stage. And of course, we had his book at the beginning of the year, which set alight and torched relations, really. I mean, nobody was spared, excuse the pun, from his memoir. It was pretty brutal for all the members of the royal family. And certainly he's still picking up the pieces of that relationship. I don't think he's going to be speaking to the king anytime soon. I saw some reports this week that the king had pretty much extended another olive branch on top of an olive branch that he'd given him last time, coming to Balmoral and spending time with the family. Harry had said that wasn't possible, and my understanding is they haven't spoken properly for many months. And what is next for Meghan? I mean, she has sort of moved into the background. We did see them at the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf. Huge success once again for Prince Harry that we've been all together behind over the past few years. But as I said, they've created this lifestyle where they need to earn an awful lot of money to keep up appearances. They're living in their Montecito, the not only the millionaires, but the billionaires playground in California. So she must be planning what her next stage is. Is it going to be a lifestyle blog? Is it going to be sort of a wellness book, a new podcast? I mean, the last one didn't work out too well, so maybe they've got to try and sort of sit back, regroup, and work out what their next stages are. But whatever it is, people are going to be talking about it, that's for sure.
Absolutely, they will be. Russell Myers, as always, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Good to see you, mate.